Hi, my name is Chris Chamness. This song is called Concrete Skies. It just came out as a single. It's on all streaming platforms. Drag my feet across the floor where the light used to shine, not anymore. All is gray, gone colorblind. Kaleidoscopic mountains fall to the mind. Concrete skies, they won't break. Take a hammer to the lines that you make. Call your fears out by name and chase the sun from the rain. Buried deep in the ground, walls of my imagination swallow sound. Underneath these heavy lines, a carnival of light consumes a bit of mine. I watch the sun across the floor, a guiding light that burns the way to the door. Cutting through the fields of gray, the rising fall that leads us all on our way. Concrete skies, they won't break. Take a hammer to the lines that you make. Call your fears out by name and chase the sun from the rain. Concrete skies, they won't break. Take a hammer to the lines that you make. Call your fears out by name and chase the sun home from the rain. Thank you very much.
Well, we are absolutely delighted. Just back from the UK, going back to the UK now. Chris Chamness, we're glad that you took some time to make a stop in our studio this morning. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
For that.
Thanks for having me.
You and I were just chatting about, you just threw that out there kind of flippantly. You're like, well, I'm getting ready to go back to the UK. It's so cool. And I think artists, like we just said, that you've kind of discovered there's an audience all over the world for what you do.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah, and different people in different countries just take in music in a different way, you know.
Right.
I mean, like, but yeah, going to a different country, even an English-speaking one, you know, is just like it's an amazing experience. And
So when you write, in particular, the song you performed here today, what is the meaning behind the title of that song?
So yeah, it's called Concrete Skies. It's I wrote it kind of just like a few months into the pandemic. I mean, you know, just like many people, I was already in like a bad mood.
Right.
I remember being in a car driving one day, and I looked up, and like the sky felt like I did. It was just very gray and just like blah. And I just remember thinking Concrete Skies, and I was like, well, I'm going to turn that into an idea. And I already had the music anyway, so I just I used it as a song about kind of the general feeling that I had around that time, which is always just being a bit blah, but like I knew that somewhere at the end of it, and then the lyrics in the song reflect this, somewhere at the end of it, like that would go away because,
Sure.
you know, like everything passes. Yeah.
What can we expect to see from you? I know you're gonna go again overseas to
Yeah.
play a little bit. Do you just want to keep playing for your fans? Or are you trying to? What's your next step? You just want to write and hope the right person hears you, or what's going on there?
Yeah, so I record not just by myself. I've got like I've got
Right.
a band with Shane Cordovant on drums and then Keith Campbell on bass, and we're starting to get back into the swing of going out and playing live. So like just getting to maybe play some more gigs with my band would be really great too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Any streaming platform, if you just type Chris Chamness in, so like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, even on YouTube, anything like that, Tidal.
Well, however they can find you, they need to, because
Yeah.
you're very talented, and we do appreciate you coming in.
Thank you. Oh no, thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.